Okay everyone, at this time let me talk about and show you how you can edit GIFs on iPhone, right? Because it's a little bit limited. If you open up the Photos app, you can see that this is literally a GIF. You've probably seen that before, and you can see that it moves by default. It's not a live photo or anything, and the button to edit is literally grayed out, so you can't really do anything with it. However, you can still click on the three dots and you can copy and duplicate it. If that's what you consider to be editing, you can do that, or adjust the time and location. But this is not much, right? So in order to edit this GIF, what you're gonna have to do is to get an app which allows you to move or convert the GIF to a video. So for example, I use the app called GIF to Video. You can literally just look it up inside of the App Store, look up GIF to Video, you're gonna be able to get it. Okay, so you open up the app like this, make sure that it has access to your photos and everything, and you just upload this GIF right here. So I'm gonna choose it like this. And I'm just going to convert it to video. So you can see it is already done. I can download it. And once the GIF has been converted to a video, I have an actual video inside of the settings. So I have inside of the photo. So this is the GIF. This is the same stuff, but as a video. And right now the edit button is right there at the top. So I can adjust the brightness, contrast, all of the stuff regarding the light. I can play with the colors, I can crop it, I can change a filter, whatever I want, right? I can make it shorter, I can cut it, basically all the stuff that applies to video editing. So I can do basically anything I want, and this is just using the built-in features. Besides that, there are third-party video editors like CapCut, for example, which allow you to do much more with the video. But the point I'm trying to make is that at first you convert the GIF to a video, then you edit that video, and then you can convert it back to a GIF. For this, you can use the very same app, but I like to use this one called Live Converter. And it is a free app, so it just gives you like multiple different like ads and everything, but it doesn't really matter, right? And I already have the video. I mean, to make it like different, let me just add some kind of filter here, so just so we can see that it just stands out. So we're gonna make it black and white, and I'm gonna come back to this app once again. So let me just close the ad, and now we have a black and white video, right? So let me just reopen it like this and make sure that the app like recognizes it. So I just move over to the video section. Here's a black and white video like this, and I can turn it into a GIF. I can make it look like a convert it back to a live photo, or I can do basically anything I want, right? So this is the nice thing about it. So yeah, I can make it longer, I can make it faster. It's really up to me to decide how I want, but I can basically turn the video or back to GIF, right? So this is what I wanted. Like you can see, I'm just gonna make it very slow. So he's just like slowly blinking his eyes. I'm gonna save it. Now the GIF has been saved to the photos. Now when I come back to the photos, you can see that it is much slower, but it didn't catch the actual like color adjustments for whatever reason, which is kind of interesting. It's probably because it only ended up inside of the photos. However, if I edit the video inside of CapCut, let me just do it very quickly here. If I just put the video here as black and white, and I just export it very quickly. This time I believe that the app should already recognize it as black and white. So if I go in here, back to the app, come back to the original section. Now the video is already black and white. So yeah, you can see that it already recognizes it, and you can turn it into a GIF. Again, play with the speed, make it quick, make it slow, do whatever you want. There's the CapCut logo at the end because I didn't remove it, but you get the point, right? So I just save it to the photos. Now I have multiple different GIFs again, which I did edit, but I had to use like a little workaround there. So you can see I have a GIF which blinks really fast with the CapCut logo. It's black and white. I have this one which is slow. I have this one which is very slow and with colors. So I can edit the GIFs as much as I want. There is not a big problem with that at all. So this is what I want to explain to you. This is how it works, and this is how you can edit GIFs on your iPhone. Besides that, I want you to also check out the Foxtecc Educational Platform, which you can join for free. It's going to be linked down below in the description. And inside you can find like a full course on the dynamic island, video editing course using Adobe Rush, everything for free. I'm going to wait for you inside, so go ahead and join right now. For now, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you in the next Foxtecc tutorial.